So when I bought my PSU, or just before I bought my PSU, I ordered immediately the Hudson Hi-Fi Stroboscope disc, which is on the left side of the picture here. Okay, this one here. And I put it on my platter. I have RP3. And basically it was showing that it was off. So then when I got my PSU, in the instructions, it recommended this Rega Strobe kit that they sell. And I figured, well, since I have a Rega turntable, a Rega PSU, and this strobe kit looks pretty cool. It's on the right side, sitting on my table, and it comes with a tiny little, tiny plastic disc, very thin, like a piece of paper. And it comes with a strobe light that shines a red light. Okay, so what you do is you put both cases, you put it on your platter. The only difference is on the Rega, you can see it's got many more lines, and apparently it's calibrated specifically for the Rega, and the strobe light goes exactly the correct amount of cycles so that this is the perfect way of measuring. Okay, so I wanted to compare the two. Why? Well, first of all, the Hudson Hi-Fi that I ordered on Amazon, as you can see, was 1 day free delivery on Prime at a total cost of $15 Canadian, which is probably $9 or $10 US, right? Okay. So then I went and looked at a Rega, and this is Music Direct, so it's in US dollars. It's $105 US, or about $125. So when you do the math, then it turns out that this is 8.33 times more expensive than the Hudson at $15 Canadian. But what about accuracy? So what I did is I put the strobe from Rega on, because I'm assuming for $125, and I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that this is dead nuts accurate. Okay, so I put that on my platter, and it showed that it was going too fast, and I set up the programming mode for the PSU, and there's a little tool in the back, and I adjusted it so that it was perfect. Okay, so if you look at this, here's the Rega strobe, and you can see that it is actually just perfect at the moment as it's spinning. So assuming now that my turntable is perfect, I then turned off the strobe and put on the Hudson Hi-Fi disc, and I put the light on that, and look what happens. It's actually showing that it's perfect as well. So both of them showed me that I was going too fast. I made the adjustment by Rega for $125 strobe kit. And I guess I could have done it with my $15 Hudson, but now I know for sure. And now everyone out there knows for sure that although the Rega strobe kit is really cool, and it is, comes in a black box, and mind you, the Hudson comes in a nice black container as well. But you get a strobe light to use with it, and only for that, because I can't imagine another purpose for it. So there you have it. They both work perfect, and you can save yourself $100 and some odd dollars, $110, and stick with the Hudson Hi-Fi. In fact, if that's what I should have done. Anyway, now I know.